Welcome to Think Different TV presents Play or Pass, the game show where you take a chance on yourself or your competitor with the ultimate goal to come out on top and win the grand prize. And here's your host, Bubbles. Welcome everyone to another exciting game of Think Different TV's Play or Pass. We have two amazing contestants, a daddy-daughter duo ready to compete. So let's meet them, shall we? Player one is an entrepreneur, producer, and multi-hyphenate artist with single ceramic streaming on all major platforms. Please welcome Rob Riley.
Hey, how's everybody doing? I'm Rob.
Hey. Everyone, welcome Rob Riley, and it's great to have you, Rob. Are you ready to pop?
Yeah, let's get it.
Let's get it, indeed. And player two is a member of the AASU and the Majorettes. Her favorite book is Coraline, and she is college bound. Please welcome Rob's daughter, TANA.
What's up? What's up?
What's up? What's up? Indeed. Everyone, welcome TANA to the stage. And are you ready to pop, young lady?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So let's get it popping. We are going to get into this first round with our first toss-up question worth 100 points. And we're also going to see who gains control of the board. All right, here we go. The category for this first toss-up question is fast food chain gang.
Oh,
all right, so keep that in mind as you get this question. All right, here we go. This fast food chain is known for its Whopper. Raise
Burger
your
King.
hand if you know the answer. Oh,
Right. I thought we had to wait for it. My bad.
Yeah, he absolutely did, but it's okay. Rob is on the board with 100 points with Burger King.
Yes.
Oh, hold on, hold your horses, sir. We still have plenty of game to go.
I know.
All
right. I'm nervous.
Rob, you have control of the board. And in this first round, we have 5 questions worth 100, 200, 300, 400, and 500 points. All right, Rob, you have control of the board. Where are we going first?
Let's do that 300.
All right, 300-point question. The category for this question is science. So based on your knowledge of science, would you like to play the question or pass the question to TANA?
I'm going to play the question.
All right, TANA, he's going to play. Keep your ears open. You may have a chance to steal. Once again, the category is science. Here is your question. This is the second most abundant gas in the Earth's atmosphere.
Second most abundant gas. Abundant gas. Is it ethanol?
I am sorry, that is incorrect. TANA, you have a chance to steal. Do you know that most abundant gas?
Is it carbon?
I'm sorry, that is also incorrect. We were looking for oxygen.
What?
Oxygen was the answer. All right. No worries, Rob. You still have control of the board. We still have
Bubbles, I breathe it every day.
100, 200, 400, and 500-point question. Where would you like to go next?
Let's go to that 100.
All right. 100-point question. The category for this question is order in the court. So In this category, we're looking for law terminology. So based on your knowledge of law terminology, would you like to play the question or pass the question to Tana?
I'm gonna play this one.
All right, he's going to play. Tana, keep your ears open. You may have a chance to steal. Once again, the category is order in the court. And here is your question. This is the final decision made by a judge or jury in a court case.
The final decision.
The final decision.
Well, when I was in court, the final decision was guilty.
Oh.
I'm gonna go with guilty for 100.
No. I'm sorry. That is incorrect. Tana, do you know the answer?
The verdict.
The verdict is correct.
She's cheating.
I just want to say thank you, Monet. Thank you. She always playing Judge Judy in the house.
She's cheating.
I know that's right. I know that's right. And that's my
got
favorite.
The dog knocking my cords out. She's cheating.
Tana, you have control of the board. We have a 200, 400, and 500 point question. Because you stole the question, you got 100 points. So you're on the board with 100 points. Where would you like to go?
That 400 sound good.
All right, 400 points. The category for this question is famous animated cats. So based on your knowledge of famous animated cats, would you like to play the question or pass the question to Rob over there?
I'll play the question.
All right, she's going to play. Rob, keep your ears open. You may have a chance to steal. Once again, the category is famous animated cats. Here is your question. This cat is known for saying, "I hate those Mises to pieces."
What's the famous cat? I don't know. They don't ever talk, but this is the only cat I could think of. What's that? Tom from Tom and Jerry? Is that the cat?
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Rob, you have a chance to steal. Once again, this cat is known for saying, "I hate those Mises to pieces."
Is it Jinx the cat?
It is Mr. Jinx.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait a minute. Was that wrong? Or like, Jinx is cool? Jinx?
Yeah.
All
right.
right.
You're right. And I know that was a little bit of a throwback. Right there.
I'm glad I'm 86 years old. Let's go.
That's right, he do it. Rob, you once again have control of the board.
Okay.
We have a 200 and a 500 point question left. Where would you like to go?
Let's go with that good 500.
All right, 500 point question. The category for this question is NFL players.
God.
So based on your knowledge of NFL players, would you like to play the question or pass the question to Tana?
I'm passing this one.
Oh, man. He has passed the question to you, Tana. And in this round, you do have a pass back. So you can very well pass the question back to Rob. Or you could take a chance at answering the question, possibly getting it correct and getting double the points. However, if you get it incorrect, Rob gets double the points. What would you like to do?
I just started watching football. I'll play the question.
She's going to play. She's a bold one.
Come on.
All right. Let's hope this is a touchdown for you. All right. The category, once again, is NFL players. Here is your question. This active quarterback holds the record for career passing yards and has played for the Green Bay Packers.
Right. I only know like 3 quarterbacks. But I know that
as long as you know Jalen Hurts, that's all that matters. I was about to Go Birds.
Yeah.
Go Birds. That's all I gotta say. So yeah, we're gonna say Jalen Hurts. It's wrong.
I want you to go with the answer.
No, but I don't have. That's all I got.
It's okay. It's all right. It is okay. That is incorrect. The answer we were looking for was
wait. Can I steal it?
You get the points anyway.
Oh, good. I ain't gotta try. Never mind. Yep, go ahead.
Aaron Rodgers was the answer, and with that, Rob, you got double the points on that one, and you maintain control of the board.
Yeah.
We have one question left in this round. It is worth 200 points. The category for this question is DC Comics. So based on your knowledge of DC Comics, would you like to play the question or pass the question to Tana?
I think I'm gonna play this one.
All right, he's gonna play. Tana, keep your ears open. You may have a chance to steal. Once again, the category is DC Comics. Here is your question. She is the Amazonian princess and member of the Justice League.
I don't know why he acts like he thinks it's so hard.
Let's see. Could it be Wonder Woman?
Could it be? Let's look at our judges. Yes, it is Wonder Woman, and you got that 200 points. Oh my goodness. This is shaping up to be a great game, guys. You want to know why? Because it's still a lot of game to go.
I know.
All right. So far, let's get those scores up there so everyone can know where we stand. All right. So far, Rob is in the lead with 1,700 points. Tana has 100 points, but like I said, in the second round, the points are what, guys?
Double,
deuce. So it's still anybody's game, and we will be back with round 2 after this commercial break.
We go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business. I go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business.
But the secret is you got to coordinate. Most people don't coordinate, so you got to coordinate.
Say hello to America's new favorite game show, Think Different TV's Play or Pass. Get ready to experience trivia like never before. It's not just about what you know, it's about how you play the game. Join our charismatic host Bubbles every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the most exhilarating trivia battles on television. As we wrap up our incredible first season, we're gearing up for an even more exciting season 2 in 2025. We're looking for sharp minds and strategic thinkers to join us for one-on-one duels, thrilling team battles, and high-energy tournaments for high school and college students. Think you've got what it takes to outsmart the competition? Prove it! Become a contestant by calling 267-225-1824 or emailing lashiastar2@gmail.com. Enjoying the show? Big fan of trivia game shows? Would you like to be a contestant on Tdtv'S Pot? We'd love to have you. Contact us at 267-225-1824 or email lashiastar2@gmail.com. And we are back. We are back here with Rob and Tana, a father-daughter duo, going back and forth, going at it to see who will be victorious in this episode of Think Different TV's Player Pass. As it stands right now, Rob is in the lead with 1,700 points. Tana has 100 points, but guess what? Still anybody's game because in the second round, the points are doubled. So without further delay, let's jump into the second round with our second toss-up question worth 200 points. And we also get to see who gains control of the board. You guys ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Now let's remember, we raise our hands when we know the answer. The category for this 200-point toss-up question is snack attack. All right. So keep that in mind when you get this question. Here we go. This snack brand's mascot is named Chester. Tana.
It's Cheetos.
Cheetos is the answer. And with that 200 points, she also gets control of the board. In this round, I said points are doubled from the first. So we have a 200, a 400, a 600, an 800, and 1,000 point question. Tana, you have control of the board. Where are we going first?
I think I learned my lesson from the last round. I'm gonna take it easy. We're gonna go with the 200.
All right, we're going to that 200-point question. And the category for this question is NBA players. So, based on your knowledge of NBA players, would you like to play the question or pass the question to Rob?
I feel like he know a little bit less than me. So I'm gonna pass it.
All right. Rob, she is passing this question to you. In this round, you do have a pass back. You can very well pass that question back, or you can take a chance at answering the question, possibly getting it correct and getting double the points. However, if you get it incorrect, Tana will get double the points. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna try to answer it.
He's going to try to answer it. So here we go. The category, once again, is NBA players. Here is your question. This power forward for the Phoenix Suns is known for his Lob City dunks.
Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pass it on back.
Well, you can't pass it back. You have to answer the question.
I do not know at all. Like,
all right. Well, no worries. You learn something new here every day on Think Different TV's Player Pass. The answer we were looking for, guys, was Kevin Durant. Wow. Kevin Durant was the answer. And with that, Tana, you got double the points. All right. And you maintain control of the board. We have a 400, 600, 800, and 1,000 point question. Where would you like to go next?
Wait, sorry. Is it 400?
Yes, it is a 400-point question. All right, she's going for that 400-point question. The category for this question is movie quotes. So based on your knowledge of movie quotes, would you like to play the question or pass the question to Rob?
I'll play this question.
She's going to play. Rob, keep your ears open. You may have a chance to steal. Once again, the category is movie quotes. Here's your quote. Hoping for the best. Here we go. You can't handle the truth. 1992 film.
Right. I feel like I'm being set up. Like this is this wasn't for me.
Can I steal it?
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
You gotta
Tana, you
ask
have no
Bubbles. You
answer for
can't-
us.
Answer? I don't have an answer.
Okay. Rob, you have a chance to steal. Do you know the answer to
Yes,
this
I
question?
do.
And
It's
what
a
is it?
few good men.
A Few Good Men is the answer.
Come on with
And
it.
Rob has taken his power back
Come on
and
with it.
control of the board. We have a 600, 800, and 1,000 point question. Where would you like to go next?
Let's go with that 600.
All right, going to that 600 point question. The category for the 600 point question is Marvel at This, where we talk about Marvel superheroes or villains. Based on your knowledge of Marvel, would you like to play the question or pass the question to Tana?
I think I'm gonna play this one.
All right, he's gonna play. Tana, keep your ears open. You may have a chance to steal. Once again, the category is Marvel at This. Here is your question. This is Ant-Man's alter ego.
I like to say giant man.
Is that your answer?
Oh, wait a minute. Alter ego.
I don't know. You seem a little confident on that one.
Because
Right, I say take that as the answer. I mean,
I'm gonna just say giant man. We'll go with giant man.
Are you serious? Okay. That's what we're doing?
Yeah, because alter ego kind of messed me up because he does both. Alter ego. No. Alter ego is different. I'm gonna go with Hank Pym.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect.
Damn.
Tana, you do have a chance to steal. Do you know Ant-Man's alter ego?
I can't even think of his real name. This is sick.
Oh, and the new one just popped in my head too.
I don't know.
All right, the answer we were looking for, guys, was Scott Lang.
Lang. God.
Scott
I was thinking of his
Lang.
name, but I couldn't think
I
of it.
said the old one.
No worries, no worries. Rob, you still have control of the board. We have an 800 and 1,000 point question left. Where are we going next?
Let's go with that 800.
800 is coming for you. The category for this question is Women of the WWE. So, based on your knowledge of women from the WWE, would you like to play the question or pass the question to Tana?
You know what? I'm gonna play it.
He's going to play.
I'll
Tana,
play
keep
it.
your ears open. You may have a chance to steal. Once again, the category is Women of the WWE.
Can I phone a
Here
friend?
is your question. This was the first woman to win the NXT Women's Championship.
Can I phone a friend?
Absolutely
that
not. It's
option?
not that type of show.
Damn. Oh, I'm gonna go with what's that girl name? I think it was I'm sorry for screaming. I get like that. I'm gonna say, is it Paige? I'm gonna go with Paige. I'm gonna just go with it. That's coming to my head for some reason.
You are correct. The answer
What?
is Paige.
What? Come on
Yes,
with it.
it is Paige.
Come on with it. Shout out to all my wrestling fans out there.
You had them sweating for a moment there. Rob, you have control of the board. We have one final question on the board.
Okay.
It is worth 1,000 points. All right. I'm going to give you the category. The category of this 1,000 point question is autobiographies. So based on your knowledge of autobiographies, would you like to play the question or pass the question to Tana?
And if I do the pass, I can't steal it. Right?
If you pass it, she has a chance to pass it back to you.
I'm gonna just play. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it.
All right. Tana, he's gonna play. Keep your ears open. You may have a chance to steal. Once again, the category for this 1,000 point question is autobiographies. Here is your question. New York Times bestseller, Fearless, is the story of this Navy SEAL Team 6 operator.
And you said we can't phone a friend, right?
No, sir, it's not that type of game.
I think. How about we just get the last name? No.
We just need the name of the Navy SEAL Team 6 operator.
I'm just saying what's floating around. Brown, Adam Brown.
Adam Brown is correct. You
Stop
got that
playing with
1,000
me.
points.
Stop playing with him.
We got that 1,000 points. Wow, wow, wow. I'm not sure if those headphones are someone telling them that. That's how you be pulling them out. Just jokes, just jokes.
Yo.
Oh man, this was a really, really good game, guys. After 2 rounds of play, the person who is victorious in this episode of Think Different TV's Play or Pass is Tana, because women always win. Say It is Rob with 3,900 points.
Hey,
man, this was a crazy game. You had me up there going, Rob. This is a good game. Good game. You never know what you know until you know it, right?
Right.
So, Tana, unfortunately, you were not victorious in this episode of Think Different TV's Player Pass.
Okay.
But I want to remind everyone that this young lady is college bound. All right. So that means that mom and dad doing something right. All right. Getting things together. So, Tana, do you have any final words for the people?
The fun being on here, I feel like he had a leg up because he old. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I had fun.
Awesome. And we would love to have you back if you want to have revenge. We are here for that, all right? But unfortunately, I have to pop your bubble. Bye. All right, Rob, you are victorious in this episode of Think Different TV's Player Pass. How are you feeling?
I feel good. I feel real good.
He feels good. He feels great. Now, get this. You are going to the final round. As it stands now, you have $25 in the kitty. You can very well pass on that final round question, no questions asked, and take that $25 home. Or you can play warm, risk $10 of your winnings to get the category of the question, in which case you can still pass if you're not confident about the category, taking home only $15. If you do answer correctly, you have a chance at winning up to $40 if you play warm. If you get it incorrect, you take home a goose egg, but bragging rights. All right. Now we also have the option of playing cold, where you go in all or nothing, where you risk all $25 at a chance at winning $50, which is the grand prize here on Think Different TV's Play or Pass. Now, I know this is a tough decision to make. So while you ponder that decision, we're going to take a commercial break.
I go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business. I go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business.
But the secret is you got to coordinate. Most people don't coordinate, so you got to coordinate.
Say hello to America's new favorite game show, Think Different TV's Play or Pass. Get ready to experience trivia like never before. It's not just about what you know, it's about how you play the game. Join our charismatic host Bubbles every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the most exhilarating trivia battles on television. As we wrap up our incredible first season, we're gearing up for an even more exciting season 2 in 2025. We're looking for sharp minds and strategic thinkers to join us for one-on-one duels, thrilling team battles, and high-energy tournaments for high school and college students. Think you've got what it takes to outsmart the competition? Prove it! Become a contestant by calling 267-225-1824 or emailing lashiastar2@gmail.com. Enjoying the show? Big fan of trivia game shows? Would you like to be a contestant on Tdtv'S Pop? We'd love to have you. Contact us at 267-225-1824 or email lashiastar2@gmail.com. We are back. Shout out to our sponsor, Euphoria Water, the cleanest, healthiest water in Philadelphia. All right, Rob, you are victorious in this episode of Think Different TV's Play or Pass with 3,900 points. Before we went to the commercial break, I told you have $25 in the kitty. You have 3 choices you can choose from. You can either pass on the final round, taking that $25 home, no questions asked. Playing warm, where you have a chance to win up to $40, or playing cold, where you have a chance to win up to $50. Now, I know it's a tough decision to make, and that's why I gave you the commercial break to ponder. After your 2-minute pondering, what have you decided to do?
I'm going to do like that Euphoria water commercial and mind my business, okay? I'm taking that $25 home. I ain't doing that. No, I am so scared of this final round. I ain't touching it. I'm going to pass on that drawer. That's it.
I do not blame you one bit. You are taking home $25 tonight, and you are taking home bragging rights.
Yes.
All right. Just make sure you sleep with one eye open.
Yeah.
But however, I know that somehow that $25 is going to end up going into your daughter's hands anyway.
Right.
She is college bound after all. And we need every little bit we can get when we going off to the college. Okay. All right. It was a joy. It was a pleasure. Rob,
Yes, I
do you
had
have
fun.
any final words for the people?
Hey, listen, y'all. This is a tough one. Like, as a get up in points, this is a tough one. Please, if you coming on, I pray. That's all I'm gonna say. Just pray.
Well, we got to pray just to make it today. I say we pray. And guys, that concludes another episode of Think Different TV's Player Pass. Bye.